Hi, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. It has been a long time since I have played. Today we are going to do MySims because EA released the MySims Cozy Bundle at the beginning of the year. I loved this game when I was younger. If you don't know what MySims is, it's basically the Sims version of Animal Crossing, if you will. It's very, very basic compared to The Sims. And I don't know if you'll be able to recognize if you play Sims. You've probably seen some of these characters as little trophies that you can dig up or prospect for in The Sims 4. Right, we're gonna start a new town. Let's see, we're gonna name it... I always feel like this is like the hardest part, even in like Minecraft. It's like, what do I name it? I don't know. Here, we'll do something very basic. Point view. Hi there, I am Mayor Rosalind P. Marshall. I'd like to tell you the story of my town, if you'd spare a minute. It's a pretty unique town, to tell you the truth. This is how Point View used to be, full of life and personality and happy Sims. Everything in town was so unique and suited the many different interests of the Sims who lived here. This was all thanks to a special resident who had the power to use essence to build all sorts of great things. But one day, the famous builder of Point View mysteriously left. Nobody knows where he went, but the town began to change. Sims started to move away. But from what I hear, there's somebody else who has the ability to build with essence. Apparently, they're coming to Point View to help us out. I can't wait. I hear they might even be coming in on the next train. I wonder what they look like.
Maroony.
Oh, goodness. Alright, and this is a game that was originally, I believe, intended for younger kids. Like I said, I played it at like 8. So we're gonna design our little character, make her kind of cute. Just something random, but cute. Well, that's pretty. Suni. Oh, Simlish is always so silly. I don't know, let's give her blue eyes. And a little happy face. Oh, that one's nice. Okay. Do you want to change her voice at all?
So, Brinksy Zoo. Smeety Bop.
Here we
Cookie
go.
Jeps. Before.
Let's name our sim. I don't really like giving characters my name. I feel like that's so overdone and everybody just does that from time to time. Let's just name her Rose. Go with her flowers. Welcome to Point View. Let's go to the town hall and meet Mayor Rosalind now that you are here. So, again, because it's a game for younger kids initially, it came out... I say I play it when I was 8. It kind of came out in 07, 08. It was originally for the Wii. And because it's for younger kids, right now, it's actually like this is a cutscene. I could skip it if I wanted. So I personally prefer to play them while gaming with you. I did it with Wizards. Welcome. This is Town Hall, where you can usually find Mayor Rosalind. Let's go say hi. Yep. The game also assumes you don't know how to game.
Dala fumi. Dormama Q?
Well, if it isn't Rose. Welcome to Point View. We're so glad you decided to come here and help rebuild the town. Have you filled out that resident registration form yet? I'm gonna need it to file before we move on. This just tells you there's multiple ways to interact with people and goes over how to use the keys on the keyboard.
5OB.
Vadish.
Fantastic! Delightful paperwork. Oh, I love paperwork so much. This looks great. I really can't wait for you to help rebuild the town. I've heard you're great at that sort of thing. First things first. I'm sure you're tired. Let's get you settled in your new home. Follow me. Ooh. Well, this is Point View. As you can see, it's a little bit run down and there aren't too many people living here. That's where you come in. I know you'll be building it back up into its former glory in no time. Let's go check out your house. This part's always funny. Oh, not that part, but hi, buddy. What? Oh no! There's no house here. How embarrassing. Well, you're a good builder, so let's try building it now. AKA, you're here. Your turn. It just walks us through. Goodness gracious. So it will always give us some house blocks for what we're building, but there's always other things to build with. Let me just scroll through it so fast you can't see. I'm just gonna go through with the regular blocks for now. Make them a bit bigger. This is normally, so this is the front of the house. I'm just letting you know that. I'm gonna put it back about one. Our door. Gonna give us a chimney. Much easier to build here than in the actual Sims, if I can speak. So just a little cutesy game EA made. I don't want. Oh, I think it was telling me I can just do this. Yeah. It's like, look at your build. Now then, I'm gonna change the color of some of this stuff to what I prefer it to be in this game. Which are these darker colors and the purples. Alright, and there she is. There's our little house, guys. So simple. Wow, that's quite a house. You really are a talented builder. I hear your real talent is using essence, though. Not just anybody can do that. Essence are found all over the world and can be used to build things by Sims like you. Let's go check out the town garden and see essence in action. Alright, so you collect essence is what they're called. There's many different kinds. You get them for emotions, you get them from flowers, from prospecting, from mining, or from the trees, planting things. So we have lots of red apples and green apples here in the garden. As she says, here are some red apple essences. You can plant them in the garden to make more red trees. Round up 10 red apples, then come meet me back at Town Hall. I've got something exciting in store for you next. Alright, she's given us 2 of our apples, So what we do now is I do this and just collect them. I shake the tree. Watering a tree is so it grows faster. But also, if it's brown like this, you water them and it'll completely come back to life. You could even fertilize the tree, as we have that option for, and then water the tree 2-3 times, and it will bring the tree back to that green state we want it to be. And then, much like gardening in real life, you've got to give to get. So I planted one of the apples we had. Right. I've always found this to be like the downside of these types of games. Like, yes, it's very relaxing to do on your own, but it's almost mindless to do while recording. So I'm thinking while I go about this, I'm just gonna when I start getting the tasks that I need to do throughout the town, I'll grind out getting the essences and all of that fun stuff, because sometimes you need like 20 or 30 of one of them to complete a task that you're building. That way, you know, our gameplay will mainly just be the dialogue and the building of the items and the houses. I don't particularly like to bore. Alright, back to Mayor.
Dormama Q?
Great! 10 tasty red apples. I've got just the plan for these essence. We'll use them later to build something for Town Hall. Hey, did you know we built you a workshop where you can do your handiwork? I'll show it to you. Follow me. Well. I love that they just stand at the door and try to walk through it before it actually will do the loading screen. Alright.
Yeah.
And here we are, part 2. Huh? Oh dear, not again. Looks like we get to build our workshop too. Alright, we're just gonna do the same thing again. Very basic. When it's actually a shop or something, they'll give you another item, and then you need that item to complete it, and it makes that lovely little noise. So now, unfortunately, unlike The Sims, the inside of this will look nothing like the outside. Alright. How exciting! I can't wait to see the things you'll make in a workshop like that. Now let's make something simple to get you started. Everyone needs a comfy chair, right? Alright, now it's just we're gonna go through the building process. And this will essentially become a lot of the gameplay. It's just these building. Right. And that's it. We built a chair. Well done. Let's go drop it off at your house. Right. Which is next door to the workshop. And of course, it's The Sims, so she's just gonna let herself in. Instead of a welcome wagon, you have a decorate. You get to make a chair and then go put it in your own house. So now we click on this button. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, I know how to decorate. Alright, I go into my backpack. I get my comfy little chair. I put it. Now I got a table for 2. This is what all of the houses look like on the inside. Some of them will come with more furniture. This is our house at the moment. Why were you in my bedroom, girl? Brilliant! That's how you redecorate your house. If you want to make a new object in your workshop, you need to have its blueprint first. Here are a few blueprints to get you started. Feel free to wander around town and say hi to everyone. Come find me at the town hall later. I have a job for you. She's given us some blueprints that are now available in our workshop. So what she means by blueprints is... Oh, now we officially can save the game. Anyway, blueprints. If you notice when we were building the chair, there was that ghost-like outline of it. That's because that was its blueprint. So now we can go in here, and right now we have 6 blueprints. And that's it. As I meet more people and do more things, I get more blueprints. So, I think for now, I'm going to call it there. That was our little intro to MySims. And when we come back, we'll pick up with the mayor on what she wants us to do and go meet some of the townspeople. Feel free to like and subscribe. I will be trying to post as often as I can, hopefully 5 times a week. Alrighty.